Come away from the noise just for a little while. Leave the weight of your day behind. Here we drift. Imagine a silence that isn't empty, but full. Full of a soft, dark warmth, like the velvet black between the stars. Let your thoughts drift, becoming tiny points of light in the distance. This space, this time, it's yours. Looking up, there is the soft, deep expanse of the sky. This immense depth is a full, velvety shade of blackness, a welcoming color of absolute calm. Scattered across that depth are the distant points of light, the stars. Every point of light shining has completed an immense journey. The light left its source, traversing the vacuum of space across unimaginable distances of pure quiet. Its soft glow reaches this position now. A physical arrival after years of travel. This light moves with a deep, peaceful patience. The stars shimmer softly, like distant, sleepy lamps, reflecting on tranquil water. The entire scene flows with a sense of ease and profound slowness. A quiet, familiar pattern is sometimes perceived. A constellation is recognized. A peaceful, recognizable arrangement of massive suns. The gentle scoop of the Big Dipper is held steady in the deep stillness. A consistent marker of time's passing in the sky. Nearby, the Milky Way itself is seen. A vast soft path of quiet light. This is a disk of billions of suns, dust, and gas, appearing as a shimmering, soft cloud that stretches across the dark sky. Every speck of that matter is part of a gentle, slow, majestic turning. Closer to home, the planets that occupy this quiet corner of space are observed. They move in perfect harmony. They follow paths of pure, predictable motion, dictated by gravity. Jupiter, a colossal, magnificent sphere, rotates on its axis with a grand, unhurried spin. Its massive, steady presence is a source of ultimate stability. Its powerful magnetic field extends far into space, creating a silent, protective bubble around its moons. This giant maintains an ancient, stable rhythm, dominating its section of the solar system through sheer, immense volume. Observing the planet presents the ultimate example of slow, dependable, planetary motion. Saturn is entirely encircled by its magnificent rings, a structure composed of countless particles of water, ice, and rock. They capture the light with a soft, dreamy glow, forming a perfect, quiet disk around the planet. The planet itself, a vast ball of hydrogen and helium, spins with a deep, smooth rotation that generates a powerful field extending far beyond its hazy cloud tops. Observing Saturn is to see stillness defined, where every particle is held in a perfect, predictable, silent path. This entire neighborhood moves with a timeless, beautiful, and deeply soothing steadiness. A deep stillness resides at the heart of this turning system. A gentle drift continues away from the immediate surroundings. As distance increases, the light observed becomes softer and more profound. The light from more distant stars has been traveling for immense stretches of time, covering vast periods. to finally reach this position. This is the simple physical reality of ancient light. An observation of the past position of those distant suns. Everything here moves with patience, completely unhurried. The great distances of space inherently slow the perception of change. In that profound distance, the great soft clouds of gas and dust are found. The nebulae. Their colors, soft shades of rose or sleepy indigo, are caused by the interaction of light with various elements like hydrogen and oxygen. These vast structures swirl slowly, expanding or condensing over millions of years without any urgency. They are simply enormous reservoirs of matter, suspended in the deepest quiet. They are the great, ethereal clouds of the deep black. The immense gravitational forces of larger structures become apparent. The galaxies, the home galaxy, the Milky Way, is a great, enormous, majestic spiral structure. It is continually turning, a perfect, slow rotation that requires vast amounts of time to complete one cycle. The rhythm of that rotation is perfectly steady and dependable. It represents a harmonious motion on the largest scale. A position is carried along on the smooth, quiet arm of that spiral. motion is not abrupt. It is a gradual, continuous shift. Every object in this vast structure follows a path of perfect alignment. Everything is held precisely where it should be. Maintained by the strong, encompassing force of gravity. The interstellar dust, so incredibly fine, requires no energy at all. It just exists in its perpetual, silent float. They are simply floating, floating, floating. Carried along on weak currents of extreme stillness. They require no effort. They simply exist in motionlessness relative to the forces carrying them. The gentle pull of gravity acts as a kind, immense force, gently guiding and stabilizing all objects. It is a steady support, keeping everything perfectly settled. Everything in this environment exists in a state of calm suspension. There are only vast, beautiful stretches of ease. Out in the deep black, the comets travel in a long, peaceful sleep. They leave their path for immense stretches of time, heading out into the deepest quiet, before they gently return. They travel for thousands of years, completely at rest. The most soothing rhythm available is the quiet turning of the planet The earth beneath is spinning so softly, so perfectly. A slow, steady cradle. This rotation is utterly dependable and continuous. This slow, smooth rotation occurs beneath the silent blackness of space. All forces are in alignment. Everything is quiet. The sounds of the world are fading and softening. The concept of time here is reduced to a gentle, slow flow. It is a deep, slow river of moments that demands no attention. Billions of years, they feel like one long, quiet sigh. The vast, deep blackness becomes a soft, dense covering. It is a full, insulating comfort. A rich color of perfect, absolute harmony. Silence prevails. It is a profound, comforting silence. Effectively removing all auditory distractions. And securing this quiet haven. Drifting, drifting, drifting. Weightless, held perfectly still. Imagine a world experiencing only a gentle, soft twilight. The light never brightens the full day and never darkens to deep night. It is a place of constant, tender glow. The planet is turning, slow